Of note, World of Visually Impaired highlighted in weekly program. Blind and Beyond Radio Show is a program for individuals interested in learning about the world of the visually impaired, as well as the delights and challenges of how to live successful and productive lives. The show is sponsored by Blindfold Games, a venture that creates audio games for the visually impaired, with dozens of games for the iPhone, iPad, and iPod. Innovator Marty Schultz has created companies that design games for play by thousands of the visually impaired worldwide. The games include casino games such as blackjack and bingo, card games such as Crazy Eights and Rummy, puzzle games like Simon and Color Crush, television games similar to Wheel of Fortune and Word Ladder, and active games such as bowling and pinball. Originating on Sundays in Orlando, Florida from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time on WOKB 1680 AM, the program is also streamed live at WOKRadio.com. Listeners can also tune in on the Victor Reader stream through Internet Radio or on their smartphones via the TuneIn Radio app. It's also possible to call 518-712-0057 and listen to the show live right from one's phone without using any app. Audio Information Services Open World to Blind. BVA member Sean Wilbur, Nebraska Regional Group, has recommended that BVA members more seriously consider utilizing the wealth of information offered by the International Association of Audio Information Services, or IAAIS. IAAIS connects and supports organizations for people with disabilities worldwide. The radio reading services the organization supports still includes 32 locations in North America. There are more than 100 worldwide. In almost all cases, the services are provided free of charge. Although vision loss is not the only reason people may not be able to read normal printed material, it is still the biggest factor. Almost 1.5 million Americans are legally blind, and of those, over 90% do not read Braille. Well over 20 million Americans have experienced significant vision loss, and that number rises every day. Over 6 million Americans over 65 have vision loss that prevents them from reading. But there are 9 million people in the 45 to 64 age range with vision loss. As these baby boomers age, the numbers with vision loss will likely dramatically exceed those of the present generation of seniors. Volunteer readers in computer speech can read daily newspapers, magazines, and best-selling books to thousands of people at a time at a low cost through audio information services. These services can include closed-circuit radio broadcasts, dial-in telephone newspaper systems, personal recording and Internet broadcasting, and program archives. IAAIS has worked with Ubiquity and National Public Radio in the development of new digital technology that expands the capabilities of HD radio to serve the needs of the blind.